Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much good depending on your location. Please join in this struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. I bring news updates. Our major obstacle in the southeast is the Biafra Republic government in exile, and we have employed propagandists to help us. That's according to the Nigerian army. Oh yes. So the Nigerian army, they're saying now they are into non-kinetic approach in the southeast. Yes, so they have engaged the IPOB in cyber warfare, and they have employed the activities of propagandists to help them fight the IPOB in cyber warfare. So they are now into propaganda. Oh yes, that's it. In addition, they are going to the villages to convince and confuse people to believe that they meant well for them. Oh yes, by sharing the Almajiri gifts, distributing Almajiri gift items in the southeast villages and communities. Oh yes, to confuse people, to believe that, the military meant well for them. We are not here for genocide. We are here to protect. Whose eye? That's their latest strategy. Propaganda and sharing of Almajiri gifts to people. Of course, the Southeasterners, they are wiser. Oh yes. Now look at what they are saying. Appraising the defense correspondence from the defense headquarters, Abuja, with the second fourth quarter of the year 2024 operational achievements of the Joint Task Force Southeast Operation Udoka, the 38th GOC Force Commander, Major General Hassan Taiwo Dada, noted that JTF Operation Udoka has continued to optimize its operations against the people of the Southeast. He called them terrorists, the Southeasterners. You see, just to carry out genocide. Oh yes. Now look at what he's saying. He said that the Joint Task Force Southeast Operation Udoka engaged the services of several propagandists in and outside the theater of operation to curtail what he termed dominant IPOB propaganda on social media platforms. Oh yes. You see, and he explained that the propagandists they have employed have been extensively working hard to distribute propaganda content such as videos, images, and written messages to counter what he termed, or what the army termed, the IPOB ESN propaganda and narratives. They want to counter the truth emanating from the IPOB, emanating from the journalists who are saying the truth by employing the services of the propagandist. Oh yes, that's what's happening now. Okay? So, and now they said, beside kinetic operations, the Operation Udoka in the Southeast also engaged in a wide variety of non-kinetic operations. Accordingly, the modest efforts of the division in this regard are worthy of mention. Yes, now they said the operational successes recorded so far in Operation Udoka wouldn't have been possible without some non-kinetic operations. They said these were aimed at winning the hearts and minds of host communities, as well as enhancing intelligence gathering. Yes, yeah, they are bribing people to be giving them information. You see, they are giving them money and giving them, they are peanut now. They are giving peanut and almajiri gift to convince them and confuse and ask them to give them some vital information on what? Maybe on activity of the IPOB. Okay. Now look at what's happening. They said besides several visits and community-based projects executed, other activities they carried out in the Southeast include medical outreach, humanitarian support, educational support, engagement of these propagandists they are saying, collaboration with National Orientation Agency to carry out propaganda. Oh yes, you see. Now they said the medical outreach they carried out, they did it. Okay, they carried out this medical outreach in areas like general obstetric consultation, dental care services, eye checks, ancillary laboratory investigations, free drugs tests, and featured health talks on prevalent health issues. Oh yes. And now they said this free medical outreach was conducted in Akpo Oga, Nike community in Enugu East local government and Ivo LGA in Ebonyi State. respectively from July 1 to 6, 2024. Now, they said the selected communities were presented with mosquito nets, wheelchairs, crutches, and other medical items. You see, they are going to the communities to share all these things, to see if they will deceive people. But they are failing. Oh, yes, they are failing. Now, they said again that as part of their activities and their intervention, to cushion economic hardship and win public confidence within the Southeast, they said palliatives consisting of vegetable oil, 400 grams of tinned tomatoes, and 10 kg bags of rice were distributed to Iseke and Mbosi communities in Ihiala, LG of Anambra State, as well as Exile and Efium communities of Ebonyi State on July 27, 2024. You see them? That is it. Now, they said the exercise was conducted to mark the peaceful coexistence between the warring communities. Said additionally, in a bid to put smile on the face of their own fallen heroes, widows, they also shared 10 kg bags of rice, the sum of 10,000 naira each, and other relief items, were distributed to 38 widows by their commander, sector commander in the Southeast, on behalf of this JTF, this Operation Udoka. What kind of Udo is this? You see? Now, they say as part of the Education and Child Support Initiative, the theater distributed books and other learning materials to selected primary schools in Ibueze North, a region of Enugu State. They say recently, the operation facilitated the reopening of Onimo Market, which was earlier shut down due to what they described as the activities of the IPOB. He said they shared relief items and foodstuffs to the locals based on humanitarian support. You see what they are doing now? You see what they are doing. These people, they are going to the village to share rice. 10 kg of rice. Not even up to 25 kg. 10 kg, 10 kg. 10 kg of rice to confuse people. Imagine a gift. Are you giving this thing to leper or human beings? 10 kg of rice, you are saying is food stuff to cushion the fate of hardship. Now they agree that there is hardship in the land. They agreed, the army agreed, that their Tinubu government, has inflicted hardship upon the people. You see? Now they are sharing 10 kg in the Southeast. The army sharing it. They are now into humanitarian services, sharing 10 kg of rice. You see, 10,000 naira to the wives of the fallen heroes. 10,000. You see, something that they're doing once in a blue moon. You are sharing 10,000. You are giving 10,000 to a widow. Yes, widow of their own fallen heroes. So, not talking about others. Others just 10 kg of rice. But their own fallen heroes, wives. Okay? The wife of their own fallen heroes. 10,000 was added to it. 10,000 that cannot prepare a pot of soup. Yes, 10,000. So this is what they are doing to confuse people, carrying out propaganda against the people of the Southeast, against the Biafrans. Yes, they employ services of propagandists. You see, there have been jittery about the awareness the IPOB, the Biafrans, Ndebo, they are creating about their own freedom. They have been affected by it. And so they think the best way is to go into propaganda. And they said they are into cyber warfare. And the Biafrans are not into cyber warfare with you. They are dishing out the reports emanating from their communities, from the region, as it is. And this is the truth and the fact. Nothing but the truth. That the correct journalists they are dishing out, not this propaganda machine. Yes, you have those working with government. They say they are independent TV. It's a lie. All these things, they are the same with NTA. All this one, they call themselves independent TV in Nigeria. It's a lie. They're not independent. They are the same thing with NTA. That one they call NTA. NTA, where government they pay people where they work there. They are the same with this one they call themselves independent TV. No, it's independent. They're plenty. They're plenty. They're plenty. They are all pro-government television, all of them. They can't be independent now. So, propaganda machine activated. That's what they're saying now. That's what the army they are saying. Propaganda machine. We are all lying now. That's what they're saying. We are telling lies to win the war. Well, we're not fighting any war. The Biafrans are not fighting any war. They're mainly asking for freedom. And you brought insurgency, and you brought insecurity, you brought genocide, and everything to humiliate, to harass, and to, scuttle agitation. It's not working. Shame on you.